Okay, so for those of you who are watching this maybe on Insta, just jump ahead to maybe about the 3 minute mark and you will hear today's theme. Let's get started. All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today is a very, very special theme. We've had an absolutely amazing day at the community. We had some really deep sharing and sessions in the morning. This is, of course, for members who are our premium members who are part of the Your Best You, the Your Best Year 2025 program. This is a signature program, and this year we are doing a 6 month version. And of course, next year, Your Best You and Your Best Year 2026 is going to be an entire year of deep diving. So we spent a lot of time in exploring some very, very powerful themes. And if sometimes we think that, okay, that's about as good as it's going to get, but it only got better. And by the end of this evening, I had the opportunity to spend time with my nephew, you know, uh, talking to him and getting him ready for law school that awaits him. And as I was getting ready after all of this, reflecting on the day and thinking about, what was today's theme going to be, it couldn't be more appropriate than talking about the power of guides. Now, if you are somebody, especially as a healer, especially as a coach, maybe you've been already very fortunate that on your journey you have had very powerful guides that and mentors who showed up at the right time. Or maybe you're somebody who has not, had the good fortune of having a guide in your life in some time. The reason why I'm bringing all of this up is that when we know that we have chosen to be healers, we know we've chosen to be guides, um, we've chosen to be coaches, it's so important that we have the loving presence of guides in our lives. So my wish for you, of course, is that may you open your heart and open the doors of your heart to the appropriate guides to show up in your life. And one of the reasons, of course, in our community why we do so much of deep work is with this pure principle and this pure preset, which is we all require to have that guide in our lives. And it doesn't mean that it has to be every single day, but just staying open to the idea of having a guide in your life can make all the difference. So my prayer for you is that may you find the guide that is meant to be in your life now. And something, of course, like I said, apart from this pod that I do every single day, another way to stay in touch, another way to belong to a community that supports you is something that we do in our community on Mondays and Fridays between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We meet in the eye hypnosis live experiences. This is, of course, a way for you to meet me live, and it's also a way for you to meet members of our community live. It's a lot of fun, a lot of deep diving, and sometimes people forget, and sometimes people are amazed. This is literally what is offered to everybody as a complimentary membership, which means you get access right through the year. So when you add it all up, that's literally around about 100+ sessions in the year that you can attend literally every single Monday and Friday. And if you thought it wouldn't get any better, we have a lot more in store, and something that we do, especially on the weekend. And for those who pay, they pay attention. So this is our paid program, the Eye Hypnosis Life Foundation, and this happens on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And a lot of what we focus on is literally what we've talked about already today, which is the power of having community, the power of having guides who can be there to support you. And as we explore themes, one very important pillar, one important secret to unlock is the discovery of your identity, your soul identity. So, this is something that we do a lot of work on. And in addition to this, we also focus on your toxic habits and building new and powerful aligned beliefs. Now, in addition, and final thing that we look at in this program is having money breakthroughs. Because remember, until money is no object, money is the object. So this is something that I have seen over and over again. We've just wrapped up 27 batches of this, and it's absolutely amazing to see how people show up and they experience massive shifts in their lives. And if you feel by the end of the 3 days that this has really made a difference in your life, then of course you're more than welcome to be part of our community and part of this program where you can go deeper for a 3 month period. This is, of course, the advanced program, and this continues on the same schedule of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We go for an entire 3 month period. This is a renewable membership, so you can, literally get the most of this. And when you feel you're ready, you can continue. And while this is happening, of course, if you want to learn the skills, the same skills that I use to teach you, the same skills that I use to facilitate our group sessions, this is something that I teach in the the mastery program, right? And it's like what's in a name, but it really is truly about mastery. And so uh, this is a way for you to really not only learn the skills, but also to be able to share it with people who matter to you, your clients, family, friends, and even, being able to put a smile on a stranger's face. These are things that you'll find that you'll learn, of course, over the course of these 90 days in the mastery program. And this is a way for you to really, um, you know, literally master the skills, and you're able to do this in the 90 days. And of course, beyond that, there's a lot more that you can unpack. Lastly, of course, if you are looking to be mentored by me, there is, of course, a program, our personal coaching program, and seats do open up for that. So do reach out and ask for more details. And of course, having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I will be back with more. Take care. Bye bye.